Skynet is becoming aware and the guns are being produced. Uzi 9mm. Let's see how I'm getting on batch painting my Necrons.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another update on me painting my Necrons, and I've been a very busy boy painting guns. I'm just about to show you, but before that, if you would like to keep up to date with the wonders of Warhammer 40k, watch these Necrons come to life, then please give me a sub and hit the bell button so you don't miss an upload. Okay, so yeah, I've put many hours into these. I've only been painting the guns on the Warriors, stroke Immortals, stroke Terminators. Yeah, let's have a look at what I've been doing. Okay, so there you are. That is what I've been doing. I've been painting the guns on all of these Warriors. The guns themselves are now finished. Just got to go in and add some extra details to the actual Warriors themselves. Now I'm going to be using these guys as Immortals. I'm actually going to go for the Tesla option on this particular gun because I've already got some old Immortals with the Gauze gun, so these will complement the army quite nicely. Now, if you know me by now, you'll know that I love green rods in my Necron army, and any guns that I can't physically get a green rod in, I try to paint as if they were a green rod. And I've done exactly the same with these guys. However, I've given them a little bit more of a modern twist to my army, and I've actually sort of highlighted the front point of the gun just to give it, just give them a bit more detail really. And I think it's come out quite nicely. I think it's worked well. Now I'm going to zoom in and give you a closer look. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly run over how I got the effect. So first of all, I did a base coat of Snot Green. Yes, I do still have some of the old GW paint colours. So I was using Snot Green as a base. I did 2 coats of those. And then I went in, I did 3 coats of Scorpion Green. And then that gives me, in this area here, just there, gives me sort of a green rod sort of look. And then the added element is on the front tip, so I left some of that Snot Green just at the base there, bringing up into the Scorpion Green, and then I used Nurgling Green just on the tip itself. I did a couple of layers of those just to add some dimension to the gun and make it look as if it's being shot and it's sort of heated up on the front element. And then when that was done, I just went over the whole of the gun with the black paint. That took me quite some time, so quite a bit of cutting in, making sure I didn't get it onto the actual green that I'd already done. And then when that was done, I just dry brushed the black with bolt gun metal, just a very light dry brush. I wanted just to indicate that it's a metal gun, but I didn't want it to be too metally, so I've got that nice contrast of the metal body and then the black gun. And as I said, that took about 15 hours, which is about half an hour a model, which isn't actually that bad. But that was the hard work over for this batch painting. I always knew the gun would be the hardest section, so the rest that I've got to do now is just the fun parts. So I've just got to do the eyes, a little chest plate. I'm going to do some white on the face just to bring that immortal element to the models. I've also got to add a little bit of gold as well because my immortals have gold on their sort of neck sections, so I'm going to add that to them. But then as I add the extra details to these, I'm also going to add the details to the other models. Now the other models don't really have many guns. I think it's only the Immortal that actually has a gun, so I'll paint his gun and then start adding the details, and then I'll be back with another update. Beam me up.